So now we will go through Catholic High School end of year examination, Primary 5 Math, Paper 2. Okay, question number 1. Okay, Suranti had 90,000 in her bank account. The bank paid 3.5% interest at the end of the year. Okay, she did not withdraw any of her savings for the year. So how much money did she have at the end of the year? So end of the year, she would have her original sum of money, which is 90,000, and the interest rate. Okay, so to do this, what we need to do is, first we need to find out what is the interest rate at the end of the year. Okay, so to find out the interest rate, we have to take 3.5% multiply by 90,000, and this gives us, so cancel, this gives us 3150. Okay, so 3150 is actually the interest rate that she earned, okay, at the end of the year. So to find out how much of money did she have, she needs to take the original sum, which is 90,000, plus 3150, which gives us 93150. Okay, so this is the interest earned. Okay, 90,000 is the amount that she has in her bank account. Okay, the original amount. Okay, so your answer here would be 93150. Okay, let's move on to question 2. So Mrs. Lim bought 515 kg of meat. She used some meat to make a meat pie and had 3.5 kg of meat left. Okay, so how much meat did she use to make the meat pie? How much meat did she use to make meat pie? Okay, so to do this, first you need to change this to improper fraction first. So it will be 26/5, and then the same thing for here. Okay, next, how much meat did she use to make the meat pie? So you know it's the difference between these two, correct? So you take 26/5, okay, minus of 7/2. Okay, to do this, we need to change them to the same denominator. So times 2 times 2, 52/10 minus of times 5 times 5. Okay, this gives you 35/10. Okay, and your final answer would be 17/10. And then to change this to proper fraction, it's actually 7/10 kg. This gives you 7/10 kg. Okay, moving on. Okay, so for question 3, okay, a rectangular piece of paper was folded along line ZW as shown below. WZY is 73. Okay, WZY is 73. So here 73, and since the paper is folded along line ZW, you can imagine that your 90 degree is actually here. Okay, so the first step to do is you need to find what is here first. Okay, so to find here, you take 180 minus of 90 minus of 73 gives you 17. Okay, so angle ZWY is equals to 17 degree. Okay, so the next step to do is, okay, so here is 17 degrees as well. So here is 17 degree, correct? Okay, so since the paper is folded this way, right, to find B, here will also be 17 degree. Okay, because the paper is folded from here to here. So you look at the right angle, right, the way it's being folded. So you know that here is the same as here, 17 degree. So in this case, to find out what is angle B, it will be 90 minus 17 minus 17, and this gives you 56. So the answer here is 56 degrees. Okay, so for question 4, okay, the figure below shows 8 identical rectangles arranged differently in 2 stacks. So find the breadth of a rectangle. So find this one. Okay, so to do this, the first step you need to do is to first you look at this, right? This whole thing is 35. These are identical, correct? So this one you have like one breadth and one length, one breadth. Okay, so what we can do is we can find out what is this. So we can find out, okay, so this is equals to, basically this is equals to 35 divided by 2, okay, which is equals to 17.5 cm. Okay, similarly this side is also equals to 17.5, okay, because they are identical. Okay, next step. Okay, so this whole thing is 35, here is 13, you can find what is here, right? So to find what is here, okay, find what is here, okay, basically here will be equals to, like here is a question mark, okay, let's find this question mark. Okay, here will be equals to 35 centimeter minus 13 centimeter, 22 cm. Okay, so here will be equals to 22. Okay, so now you know this is 22 cm, so that means one length, two breadth, 22 cm. And you also know that one length and one breadth is 17.5 cm. So the difference between the two is actually the one breadth, correct? So to get the breadth of a rectangle, basically what you need to do is you need to take, so the breadth, okay, is 22 cm minus 17.5 cm, which gives you 4.5 cm. Okay, moving on to the next question. Okay, next question, question 5. The following solid is made of 8 cubes. Draw the top view and the front view of the solid. Okay, so got two parts. Okay, top view and front view. Okay, so we first look at the top view. Okay, so top view is from here down. Okay, that means you are looking down from here, from the top. Okay, so if you are looking down from the top, what you will see is really just this part lah. So this part, okay, you will see like that, you will see here, and you will see here. Okay, so to translate this, to draw this, okay, what we can do is, okay, so how we can draw this is based on what we highlighted here. So we highlighted 5 faces here, right? So we are going to do the same. We're just going to draw it here. Okay, so how we're going to draw it is, we are going to draw it this way. Okay, okay, and we're just going to shade it like that. Okay, so that's the top view. Okay, so for the front view, okay, if you look at this side, front view is here, right? Okay, front view is from here. So front view, what you will see is this. Okay, so you just draw the same thing here. So you got, again, you have 5. So you will just draw something like that, like an L shape. Okay, an L shape, then you just shape. Okay, so this is the front view. Okay, okay, so for the next question, question 6. So Florence had 80 more stamps than Mandy. Okay, after Florence gave 95 stamps to Mandy, Mandy had twice as many stamps as Florence. So how many stamps did Florence have at first? Okay. Okay, so to do this first, okay, we draw the model. Okay, Florence had 80 more stamps than Mandy. Okay, so this is Mandy and this is Florence. Okay, Florence has 80 more, right? So I'll just draw down 80. Okay, after Florence gave 95 stamps to Mandy, Mandy had twice. Okay, 95. Okay, so I give 95 here. Okay, let's say this whole thing is 95. Okay, I give away. Okay, here is 95. Okay, if here is 95 and here is 80, here would be 95 minus 80. Okay, so 95 minus 80 is 15. Okay, so here is 15. Okay, so I give 95. Okay, so I give 95. So this whole thing is 95. Okay, the next step. Mandy had twice as many stamps as Florence. Okay, so twice. Okay, so what I can do here next is I can do this. Okay, let me use a blue color one. So I try to make these two the same units. Okay, what can I do? I can bring this up and give, here is also 15. Okay, so now here is the same as here. Okay, and then the next statement is that Mandy had twice as many stamps as Florence. Okay, twice meaning what? Mandy has 2 units, Florence has 1 unit. Okay, so Florence has 1 unit, Mandy has 2 units. Okay, these two are the same, so that means to say that here is 1 unit. okay? Because Mandy had twice as many stamps as Florence, so Mandy will have 2 units, and Florence has 1 unit. Okay, so 1 unit, so 1 unit will be equals to 95 plus 15. 110. 1 unit is 110. Okay, so you want to know how many stamps did Florence have at first. Okay, so Florence has Florence has 1 unit, which is 110, plus she gave away 95, right? So 95 equals to 205 stamps. So Florence had 205 stamps at first. So 205 is the answer. Okay, so you just write 205 here. Okay, moving on. Okay, a group of 3 boys and 8 girls went to a party. Each boy received the same number of candy. So each boy, same number. And each girl received 2 more candies than each boy. Okay, in total they received 82 candies. So how many candies did each boy receive? Okay, so we will use a model again to help us with this question. Okay, so 3 boys, right? So 3 boys. So we first write for 3 boys. This is for boys. Okay, so the next part says that each girl was given 2 more candies than each boy. So for this, okay, so for question 7, a group of 3 boys and 8 girls went to a party. So each boy received the same number of candies and each girl was given 2 more candies than each boy. So the group received a total of 82 candies. How many candies did each boy receive? Okay, so first we draw the model for the boys. Okay, equal number, 3 in total. Okay, so we just draw for boys. And we do the same for girls. So for girls, okay, each girl was given 2 more candies than each boy. Okay, so we draw the same as the boy, but we add 2 for each. Okay, then we will do so for the 8 girls. Okay, so we do so for the 8 girls. And then the last step is that the last information given is that the group received a total of 82. Okay, so total 82. Okay, so how many candles did each boy receive? Okay, so what we do is we know that here and here is the same. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to remove away all these excess 2. Okay, so in total we have 8 of these 2. So we take 2 times 8, 16. Okay, so we remove this 16 and what we get is 66. Okay, so in total how many units are there? In total we have 8 plus 3, so about 11. Okay, so in total we have 11 units. One unit, 66 divided by 11, 6 candies. Okay, so they ask you how many candies did each boy receive. So each boy has 1 unit only, so each boy received 6 candies. So the final answer here would be 6 candies. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, next question, question 8. So the figure ABCD shown is made up of an equilateral triangle and an isosceles triangle BCD. Angle ABC here is 148. Find BCD. Okay, they ask you to find what's this. Okay, with the information given above, okay, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle basically means that each side is the same angle. Okay, so same. Okay, so same. So triangle 180 degrees, right? So each side will be 180 degree divided by 3, 60 degrees. This is for angle ABD, angle BAD, and angle ADB. Okay, because equilateral. Okay, so here 60, 60, and 60. Okay. Okay, the next piece of information that they say is an isosceles triangle BCD. Okay, BCD. Okay, meaning to say that BCD is equals to BDC. Okay, so this is equals to this. So angle BCD, which is angle they want to find, is the same as angle BDC. Okay, because isosceles triangle. Okay, then you know ABC is 148 degrees. Okay, so can you find here? Okay, so to find here, what you need to do is you need to minus away. Okay, so basically angle DBC, okay, which is the one shaded in blue, is equals to 148 minus away 60 degrees. Okay, this gives you 88 degrees. Okay, with that you are able to find BCD and BDC. Okay, so what you do is angles in the triangle is 180 degrees minus away 88 degrees. Okay, and then this gives you 92 degrees. Okay, and because BCD is equals to BDC, we take 92 divided by 2. This gives you 46 degrees. Okay, so BCD is 46 degrees. So angle BCD will be equals to 46 degrees. Because this one is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. So here I'll write my answer as 46 degrees. Okay. So for question 9, Alan and Ben had 2145 in total. Okay. After Alan spent 6/7 of his money and Ben spent 1/5 of his money, they had an equal amount of money left. So the question asks you to find how much of money did each of them have left. Okay, so to do this first, we want to know like how much of money they have left. Okay, So in total they have 2145. Okay, Alan spent 1/6 of his money. So how much does he have left? 1 minus 6/7. He left with 1/7 of his money. Ben, 1 minus 1/5, 4/5. Okay, of his money left. Then you know they had an equal amount of money left. So meaning to say 1/7 of Alan, we put A, okay, is equivalent to 4/5 of Ben, I put B. Okay. So by doing the comparison, we want to see like Alan has 1/7. I try to make this to 1, so I need to multiply by 7. Times 7. Okay. Ben. So here will give you Alan. Ben will be 28/5. Okay. So meaning to say Alan is 28/5 of Ben. Okay. Meaning Alan 28 units. Ben 5 units. In total 2145. Okay, so 28 plus 5 units equals to 2145. 28 plus 5 is 33 units equals to 2145. So 1 unit is equals to 2145 divided by 33. Okay, and 2145 divided by 33 is 65. Okay, so here put as 65. Okay, so how much money did each of them have left? So they left with the same amount of money, right? So 1 unit is 65. So each of them, we can use this, Ben 4 unit, right? So 4 unit equals to 65 times 4. 260. Okay, once we use this. So my final answer here would be 260. Okay, 7 identical pair of shorts cost the same as 11 identical t-shirts. Each pair of shorts costs $3.80 more than each t-shirt. What was the cost of a pair of shorts? Okay, so to do this, okay, first we will just write down. Okay, so 7 shorts is equal to 11 t-shirts. Okay, and then you know that each pair of shorts costs $380 more than each t-shirt. Okay, then you have 7 identical pair of shorts, right? So you try to find what is the difference. Okay, so you take 7 multiply by 380, and you from here you will get 2660. Okay, so this is the difference. The difference between 7 shorts and 7 t-shirts. Okay, the difference between 7 shorts and 7 t-shirts. Okay, and you also know that 7 shorts cost the same as 11 t-shirt. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that the difference here is equivalent to the difference here. Okay, so 11 minus 7 is 4. Okay, so 4 units is equals to 2660. 1 unit is equals to 2660 divided by 4, and this gives us 665. Okay, so your shorts could be 665 1 unit plus 380. Okay, 10, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 10, 4, 5. Okay, for the next question, question 11. So X and Y are two rectangular container. Container X is filled with water. Okay, as shown in the diagram below. Container Y is empty, and then all the water from container X is poured into Y without spilling. In the end, container Y is 5/6 filled with water. Okay, so what is the volume of water in container X? Okay, so volume, okay, volume, and this is rectangular, correct? So volume will be equals to length times breadth times height. Okay, okay, so next we need to find the volume of water in container X. So to do part A, okay, volume of water in X. Basically, we take length times breadth times height. Okay, so 50 times 15 times 20. Okay, this gives you 1, 5, 2, 3 centimeter cube. But if you change to milliliters, is also 1, 5, 2, 3 ml. Okay, because 1 cm cube, 1 ml. Okay, so for part B, right? Part B, they ask what is the capacity of container Y. Capacity of container Y. Okay, that means like how much of volume can container Y take. Okay, and over here there's a very important piece of information. So you pour container X, right? So you pour 15,000 ml of water to Y, and then Y is filled with 5/6 5/6 filled with water. Okay, so for part B, okay, so 5/6, right? Meaning to say 5 units is equals to the amount of water poured from X to Y, which is 15,000 ml. Okay, so 1 unit is 15,000 divided by 5. Okay, 1,000. So in it's 5/6, so the total units you have for y is 6 units, which is 3000 times 6, 18,000 ml. Okay, which is also the same as 18,000 cm cube. Okay, so your final answer, volume of water in A would be 15,000. And B, the capacity. Okay. Okay, so for the next question, question 12, the ratio of the number of small prizes to medium prizes to large prizes is 8, 3, and 1. Okay, so small prize 8 units, medium will be 3, and large will be 1. The table below shows the cost of the different prizes. Okay, so small prize $2 for each prize, medium $5, large prize $10. Okay, cost of each prize. Okay, a total of $1,066 was spent on buying the prizes. So how many medium prizes were there in the lucky draw? Okay, so to do this, first we write out the ratio. Okay, small I put S, medium M, large I put L. So 8 is to 3 is to 1. Okay, so this is the ratio. Okay, next, they say the cost of each prize is $2 for small, medium is $5, large is $10, and a total of 1,066 was spent on buying the prizes. Okay, so what we need to do is first we convert this number to the cost. Okay, so this one, to convert it, the cost would be 8 times 2 will be 16. Then this one, it will be times 5 with 15, and this one, it will be 10. It will be 10. Okay, this add up total 16 plus 16 unit plus 15 unit plus 10 unit gives you 41 units in total. Okay, so here 41 units. Okay, and you know that a total of 1,066 was spent on buying the prizes. So 41 units is equals to 1,066. 1 unit is equals to 1,066 divided by 41, which gives you 26. Okay, 26 for 1 unit. Okay, so then now they ask you how many medium prizes were there in the lucky draw. Okay, so medium you have 3 units. Okay, so you take 3 units equals to 26 times 3 equals to 78. So total there were 78 medium prizes. Okay, so here would be 78. Okay, so for question 13, okay, the diagram shows the number of bottles of water sealed over 10 minutes. Okay, so 13 part A, how many bottles of water were sealed in 1 minute? Okay, so to do this, first we can take a look at this graph. Okay, So at 1 minute, 1 minute is somewhere here, right? 1 minute is somewhere here. Okay. So if you look at 2 minutes, right, which is here. 2 minutes. Okay. So for 2 minutes, right? Okay. So for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, what is this? Okay. Okay, so for this, right, so here would be 14. Okay, so since 2 minutes is 14, 1 minute will be actually equals to 14 divided by 2. So 2 minutes is 14. 1 minute will be equals to 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So how many bottles of water was saved in 1 minute? 7 bottles of water. Okay, then part B. So for part B, at this rate, how many minutes would it take to seal 140 bottles of water? Okay, so now you know that in 1 minute, okay, it takes 7. You can fill up to 7 bottles. Seal up to 7 bottles of water. Okay, so for 140 bottles, how long will it take? Okay, to do that, you take 140 divided by 7. And this gives you 20 minutes. So here you have 7 bottles, 7 bottles, and here you have 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so for question 14, Kelly and Laura had savings of $150. So Kelly and Laura $150. Laura and Joseph had savings of $180. Okay, Joseph had 3 times as much savings as Kelly. So they ask you to find how much of savings did Kelly have. Okay. Okay, let us write down. So Kelly, so K plus Laura had savings of $150. Laura and Joseph had savings of $180. Okay, so the identical identity here would be Laura. Okay, then Joseph had 3 times as much savings as Kelly. Okay, meaning Kelly 1 unit, Joseph 3 units. Okay, and Kelly and Joseph, they are the non-repeated identity. Okay, so in this case, the difference here, 2 units is equals to the difference here. 180 minus 150, that's the difference, correct? Between these two, the difference. Okay, the difference here is 2 units. 2 units equals to 30. 1 unit equals to 15. Okay, so this 1 unit is 15. So how much of savings did Kelly have? So Kelly has 15. So part A is 15 dollars. Okay. Okay, so part B. Laura and Kelly continued to save on top of what they already had. They did not spend their money. Okay, and they started saving from the same day. So Laura says $5 a day, Kelly saved $9 a day. So how many days would it take for their savings to be the same? Okay, so part B. Okay, so let's find out the initial amount first. Okay, initial amount. So for Kelly initial amount is $15. And what is Laura? Laura one would be, since Kelly and Laura has savings of $150, Laura one would be 150 minus 15. Okay, then you get 135. Okay, then Laura saved $5 a day, Kelly saved $9 a day. So in a day savings, right? In one day. Okay, Kelly save $9. Laura save $5. Okay, so take the difference. You want to find out how many days would it take. So you have to take the difference here, divide away by the difference here to find the number of days. So 135 minus 15, 120. Savings in one day difference will be $9 minus $5, $4. You want to find out how many days will it take for their savings to be the same. So you take 120 divided by 4, 30 days. So you take about 30 days for their savings to be the same. So we write here just now part A $15, part B 30 days. Okay, a baker baked some muffins in the morning. He sold 1/4 in the morning, and then he sold 4/7 in the afternoon, and the rest in the evening. He sold each muffin at $2, and he collected 1/4 from the evening sale. Okay, so how many muffins did he sell in the evening? And part B, how many muffins did he bake? Okay, so part A, right? Part A, how many muffins did he sell in the evening? Okay, so he sold each muffin at $2 and he collected 1/4 from the evening sale of his muffins. So from here you take 1/4 divided by $2, you get 72 muffins. So he sold 72 muffins. Okay, then for part B, okay, so he sold 4/7 of his remaining muffins in the afternoon and the rest of his muffins in the evening. So in the evening, you take 7/7 minus 4/7, 3/7. This is the remaining that he sold in the evening. Remaining sold in the evening. Okay, and you know this 3/7 of the remaining, okay, of the remaining is equals to 72 muffins. So how to find the remaining? The remaining, right, basically means 7 out of 7. We take 72 divided by 3 times 7. Okay, so this one 168. Okay, 168 muffins. So this is the remaining. Remaining meaning afternoon plus evening. Noon plus evening. Okay, 168. So how many muffins did he bake? So you have to take into account the one that he sold in the morning. So you read the first sentence. The second sentence. He sold 1/4 of his muffins in the morning. 1/4. Okay. So remaining will be 3/4, correct? So your 3/4 of your muffin is equals to 168. Okay. Then how many muffins did he bake? So from here, 4/4 of muffins would be 168 divided by 3/4. 168 times 4/3. 224 muffins in total. Okay, then you just write in part A. Part A is 72, part B is 224. Okay, question 16. Question 16. So an egg seller had 2,070 eggs. 20% of the eggs broke during delivery. So he threw the broken eggs away and packed the rest of the eggs in cartons. Each carton contained either 6 or 12 eggs. He packed 181 cartons of eggs. So part A, how many eggs were packed in carton? Part B, how many cartons of egg contain 6 eggs? Okay, so for the first part, right, 20% of the eggs broke. So you take 100% minus 20%, 80%. Okay, then the next step would be to find out what is the eggs that were not broken. So 80% over 100 multiplied by 2070. 207 multiplied by 8, 1656. So part A, how many eggs were packed in carton? 1656. That's part A. Okay, part B. Okay, so for part B, right, how many cartons of egg contain 6 eggs? Okay, so first you find out he packed 181 cartons of egg. You multiply first by 12, you will get 2172. Okay, then you take the difference. Okay, 1656 is the eggs that were packed in carton. This difference is actually 516. Okay, so same thing, difference between 6 or 12 eggs, right? would be 12 minus 6, 6 eggs. So how many cartons of eggs contain 6 eggs? You take the difference here, divided by this difference, and you get 86 cartons. Okay, then here would be 1656, here would be 86. Okay, question 17. The first 4 figures of a pattern are shown below. Table below shows the number of triangles and circles used for each figure. So complete the table for figure 5 and then find the total number of triangles and circles for figure 15. Okay, so figure part A, right? Complete the table for figure 5. Okay, so if you look at this, figure number 1, you got 1 triangle. Number 2, you got 2 triangle. Figure number 3, you got 3 triangle, and figure number 4, you have 4 triangles. So figure number 5, you should have 5 triangle. Number of circles, okay, so figure 1 you have 3, figure 2 you have 4, so here plus 1, right? Then figure 3 plus 3, then 3 to 4 again plus 1, so 4 to 5 you expect it to be plus 3, 11. So part A will be, your answer will be 5 and 11. Okay, so for part B says find the total number of triangles and circles for figure 15. Okay, so for this, right, here you also plus 2, right, then here you plus 4, here you also plus 2, here you also plus 4. Okay, so for figure 15, figure total, okay, triangle plus circle. Okay. So figure 6 would be 16 plus 2, 18. Okay, figure 7 you have 2 plus 4, 2. Figure 8 plus 2, figure 9 plus 4, figure 10 plus 2, figure 11 plus 4, figure 12, 6, figure 13 plus 4, figure 14 plus 2, and then figure 15 plus 4 will be 46.